Hello, welcome to Successful Tradings. You may have heard so-called experts warn you should not trade the stock market on Fridays. But what if I told you there was a way to make consistent profits on Fridays? Also, a special Black Friday study. Without any further ado, let us go ahead and dive in. All right, folks, let's go here. This is going to be super fast, so I apologize really because I have a lot to unpack here. Here's the article that I'm going to suggest to you. It's on successfultradings.com. That's the study. And then I can provide you very detailed on how to actually trade the stock market on Fridays and make money consistently. We did this study not over 1 year or 2 years. This is a 4-year study here. I'm currently working on finalizing the 2020 when in a month. When it's over, I'm going to give you the figures that you are showing here. Where for us, we ask ourselves, are there a set of stocks that consistently are either bullish or bearish on Friday, and that we can trade? But more importantly, we wanted to find what's the probability of that specific one. So here, we are showing you a table of just, I don't know how many of them. So the check mark here is about 10 or so. That's for us. We have experimented consistently in the likes of MU, that's Micron, Qualcomm, AMD, we could FCX. Yeah, Mr. B. You can ask Mr. B. He's part of this channel. How has been his experience with that? Western Digital, Teva, JD, for instance, Nvidia, and Square. Oh my goodness, Square. Have you seen? So, long story short, consistently here, this study shows that this stock had generated a high probability. How high of a probability? How about, let's say, 57% of the time Qualcomm in 2019. So 25 Fridays out of, I don't know, 20, less than 52. Yeah, that's when we are 57% of the time. Imagine yourself how much confidence and what you will do if you know that you have a 50% of making money already on a given Friday in a given direction. And this is not even considering here that, hey, you can hedge. That's legit. This is us asking the question straight up, can we trade bullishly on here? So we have a plethora of stocks on here. This is a short watch list, right? Our watch list includes only about 80 stock for this study. So these are the one that came on top. There's even some defunct stock on here, like this one that's no longer no longer trade. So this is our study. How for us, we can tell you with confidence that there is a way to make money in the stock market on Friday. We have had traders coming here at Successful Trading who told us that, oh, I don't trade on Friday, I never make money, I always lose money on Friday. And what we did is wish that we're going to be doing live with you right now, actually helping you answer, debunk the myth, if you will, right, about the so-called should not be trading on Friday. So I invite you to take the time. Your holidays are coming, right? So this article, I think you can read it in 15 minutes and then come back with questions for us. So we went even next level with specific stocks. This is FCX here. Yeah, this is FCX in 2019, for instance. And again, we have this data for 2020. We will be publishing it here on this channel. So here's FCX, for instance, in 2019. We're analyzed every single Friday. Yeah, and we are giving you the percentage of time at the gain from the previous day. Look at this one here, for instance, toward the end of the year. Look at 4%. So if you put a line at 4%, how many times on Friday, FCX stock has moved more than 4%? Do you know what 4%, if you take a trade on Thursday of trading options, 4% will get you in option trading? You can so that 4%, if you want, in layman terms, it will help you pick a strike, and then from that strike you can make a lot of money without any risk. So so we listed the top 3 that we like really in 2019. So there's some small nuances that will come. Here's Workday, for instance. In the case of Workday, this stock on here, its ability to move more than 2% on every Friday, folks. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. And we can perform this study on your stock of choice. So if you contact us, we will be able to give you the data. Better yet, for us, you know what we do here? Education. We will educate you. Actually, we're going to do that right now. Let's go ahead and actually do it right now, live. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to bring some data here sorry, that's this has to be done in Excel because that's the easiest way. How do we get this data? Our traders, they know that. They have seen us do that in our pre-market analysis tons of time. So we got this easily. We can get it from Yahoo Finance. Here, I went and asked, show me all the SPY data since 2000. So I have 19 years of data here, folks. Are you ready for this? This is exciting. I am excited. I don't know the answer as of now because the answer of the question that we are trying to do here, first we're going to say, how does SPY trade on Black Fridays? Let's see. We have the clock is running. So dates. All of this come from Yahoo Finance. I just added the month, the day of the week, the date simple, meaning I want to know, is it the 26th, whatever. We're going to see how that's going to come in, help us. And then here, we're going to calculate here very quickly by how much in percentage SPY moved between the opening and the high of the day, and then between the open to the low. That's what we mean on here, open to the low of the day. Because by comparing these two, we're going to be, and then filtering just by Fridays, first of all, in Fridays in general for each year, and then we can specifically go now Black Friday because we know the dates on Friday. It's gonna be November. It's gonna be the day of the week here. 1 means Monday, 2 means Tuesday, 3 means Wednesday, 4 means Thursday, 5 means Friday, right? The market is not open on the weekend. You know that from one of our first video this morning. Yes, I've been making videos all day to try to bring you the needed education for our beginners on here. All right, so we have this set now. Let's just go here. The formula is going to be simple for us. Let's say the first one that's so what are we comparing? We are going to say that, hey, give us the difference between the high of the day in percentage and the opening price. So this is high minus the open, and I divide that by the open, and then I convert that into percentage. So it's telling me that on this day, on October the 26th, which was a day of the week, a Thursday. that's how easy it is for us to read that. So I'm gonna ask this here, and I'm gonna make it the data big. Let's make it big here in bold. 0.39%, meaning on that day it didn't move that much. But again, we want to get this data for everything, and we will summarize it for you. Don't worry. So as of now, so oops, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be. I want to do this rather. I'm excited about this, folks. I love doing this type of things. So then, the difference between the open. So here, this number is going to be positive if, let's say, it moved positively, right? And then the open to the low, we want it to be a big negative number if it moved further down. So that means that for us, we're going to be saying low minus open. Like here, it's a $3 move, so this percentage is gonna be negative. So minus oops, and then I want it in percentage first. So is it 3%? Yeah, they're about 3% because $3 divided by 137. That pretty much that's what it's going to. And let's put that in reddish, make it big, so that we can all read that. So okay, so on this day, it wasn't a Friday, right? The Friday is the next day. So we can show you just as an example before we see it. But on Friday, October the 27th, 2000, yeah. The market opened at 137.8 SPY, and then it went as high. It went almost 1.4 points up, but then in this case here, it went down. So the low, let's say the open and the low, it went $1 and $1 down or so. So hence, you had opportunities actually here in both directions. So this is $1.02. All right. All right. So this is correct on here. D, the low minus the open, B divided by the B. All right, so now we can confidently drag it down. Okay, because this is just, you see here, this is just $1 something move. Well, between this one and this one, this will be $1.02. So divided by 137, it should be less than 1%. And then conversely here, just a quick check, 137 to 139 is more than $1 divided, actually, yeah, $1.04, so 1.02. All right, so we are good to go. So I can do this. Yep, it did all of them. It did all of them, folks. Yeah. So now, all I have to do, I can do two things here. I can definitely pivot this data and answer that question by just filtering, right? So I can filter to just say, hey, just give me the Fridays. But maybe do we answer the Black Friday question first? Let's first answer the Black Friday question because that's what you came on here for. First, we showed you the data that shows a specific stock for you that you can trade in the stock market on Fridays to make money. We can help you do that study and update the data that we saw from 2016 to 2019. So here, Black Friday for us. Oh, Black Friday. Well, okay, there was only one Black Friday per year, so we're gonna have 19 data points. November, yeah. And on here, for us, the day of the week, we already know that's going to be a Friday. But that Friday, in order for us to see it, we want it to show us all the Friday in November. And then we want to show the Wednesday, and we want to see a missing Thursday because that's how Black Friday is defined. So, and we know that the data on here is typically after the 20th. Yeah. So for us, we're going to say starting on the 20th or so. So because we want to identify all of the Black Friday, I'm going to show you here the process. It's not that difficult to just isolate the Black Fridays. So the threes are the Wednesdays, right? So in this case here, this is a Black Friday. How do we know that? Because the 23rd was missing on that year. So that's a Black Friday here. We're just going to highlight them very quickly here for you, so that we can get going. So here's a Black Friday. Sorry about that. So how do we know that? Because this is a Wednesday, and then this Friday here, the 24th, there is no 23rd. Yeah. So how about this? The 29, we can focus only on Black Fridays, really. So meaning we are looking at the fives. So we want to look at a 5, and then with a 3 there for that year, that's so this is another Black Friday. Why? Because there's no 22nd. So I'll highlight that one. This is not a Black Friday. This is not, because it's the same month, yeah. And 28, 29. This one here has a Thursday here in 2019. Did we do 2018? Yeah, 2018, 3, 4, 5. That cannot go. And then 2020, here's the 25th, yesterday. And today is the 24th, the 26th. All right, so we have all of the Black Fridays on here highlighted in this. So I can just say, okay, filter this by color, sort by color. Okay, folks, here are all our Black Fridays between 2000 and 2020. And yeah, and then for me here, I can create a column that I'm going to say Black Friday. Yep. So all of these are yes for that. Is that so? Yep. They're all 5s. Okay. So we have, how many do we have? We should have we have 18. Yeah, because but I mean that's fine. Let's leave it as such. So just for these ones on here, you can see I mean the answer will be okay. Here's the average move from the open to high. That jump is 0.64. The average move from the open to the low minus 0.69. So the market here typically does not shows a slight bias more towards going up. It goes more up than down on Black Friday. But this is it. For instance, last year, look at this. Not much move. The year before, 0.62. 0.6, virtually identical, right? Look at this thing. Open the high, the low, and this is the close. So 2 years ago, the market didn't move. So SPY on here, for us, the takeaway is that there haven't been any convincing move in either direction. The years that we had some type of move is here, and that move was bullish. So when SPY moves, 5 times out of 18 on here is bullish. We are not seeing, other than let's say this year in 2002, we don't see any big negative number between the open and the high. So that's your takeaway really for Black Friday. Sorry that it took a little bit longer for us to do, but that's the answer here. On Black Friday, the market is, if anything, the bias should be on the bullish call. All right, folks. So hopefully you get the main takeaway on here is that there is a way to make money trading the stock market on Fridays. We have a study for that space for specific stocks that you can consistently trade. We know traders who have been taking advantage of that. And tomorrow we will be ready in our pre-market show. Will you join us to start taking advantage of our methodology? Thank you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.